What's up, boys? Today's video is sponsored by Paradox Interactive. Paradox has finally released the new HOI4 DLC By Blood Alone that once again changes HOI4 dramatically. And what better way to get into the new patch than playing Italy? The brand new Italy, which finally got a new focus tree and a complete rework. And boys, you already know what we're gonna do. It's Rome time, Alta! With this strategy I'm about to do, we will form Rome in no time. So let's get into it, eh? Focus-wise, we can't start off the political tree straight away. You have to make some progress in Ethiopia. So we'll start off with doing the army primacy focus, because we want those mills. We're gonna delete all the units we're able to, because I don't like them. That's the only reason. All right, now that we're done with that, we can now move on to construction. We're gonna do day one mills, because I'm gonna be going to war very early. Now in Ethiopia, we will also put up all the castes we're able to. The navy is the same, essentially, right? But the research for it is different. So if I go into the research tab now, you'll see that, there's two naval tabs? Yes, that's right. So this naval support tab is now where you research the guns for the ship. And also the naval invasion techs and the passive bonuses that give stats. And the normal naval tab is the chassis, it's depth charges, it's armor, stuff like that, you know? They've divided it up in two nice categories, I guess. So it's way easier to kind of go through the research. For this Italy playthrough, we'll be starting off with basic machine tools, construction, electronics, and last but not least, paratroopers. Now, I'm gonna put one on transport planes because we all know memes gonna happen. Memes are gonna happen. I think I just need subs. And then we're ready to unpause. Oh yeah, we need a general. And actually, the new general system is actually kind of cool. Could be hard to use your first time, but I played this now like a few times, right? And it's way easier now. So how you get generals now is that, for example, you click on a unit, you go here, and then you can promote him. And boom, you got a new general. That's how you do it. Okay, early on, you get an option, end the Christmas offensive. But yeah, this is just a bonus, and it's good and it lasts a long time. This one doesn't last as long. We don't need the attack bonus against Ethiopia, so I'd rather do this one. Now with this, we need to conquer northern Ethiopia and southern Ethiopia, which should be good. Now here's the gradual escalation. It doesn't show the effects right here, but the later on it goes, the worse for us. Now next focus up. So I would say we go for, well, Italian highways is good. Making your way down to the 10% cost off of artillery is just awesome. Okay, here we go. We got some stability, war support, army XP, and command power, and Ethiopia lost war support. Now, with this army XP, we're going to go ahead and go for the state service to the military. 10% PP gain is never something you should say no to. Okay, so now we get an event to annex this little country here, the Sultanate of Ausa. There we go, and it's annexed. I will be moving a division in there. Yeah, in the south, we're making solid progress. Italian highways is done, and now we will go for Fiocco Munizioni. Wow, this is good submarine designer. Max speed, max range, surface visibility negative, sub visibility negative, production cost negative. That is the best sub designer on Italy. There we go. Well, first off, go war economy though. Next focus to do will now be actually, since we bypassed the focus, solid progress after completing the missions, we can now go down the political tree. And there goes Ethiopia. Italy would technically continue to be at war with the exiled government of Ethiopia until Ethiopia no longer owns any states. So what states does Ethiopia own? None? They're in the Allies now. We're not at war with the UK? Okay, but we're at war with Ethiopia, who's in the Allies. Makes sense, makes sense. We have not produced enough transport planes that we can just stop producing them.
Hello guys, the editor here. Dankus forgot to mention that there is a mission to get 60% compliance on Ethiopia. If you do, then you get a few buffs and vice versa. Anyway, back to Dankus.
Now we can complete the focus triumph in Africa. Now that we have enough naval XP, we can click flexible contracts, and then we can go and pick a very cheap naval designer for 7 PP. Yeah, that is pretty good. What? Resistance in Ethiopia, minus 10% compliance. Okay, very cool. Now, straight off the bat, we will do everything against Mussolini that we are able to. Now, we should be able to pick the convene the Grand Council focus. Now, we will depose Mussolini. You'll now make our very nice submarines. That's hot. Now I'll need to consolidate the power and stop the squandering in order to be able to completely go and do the Fate of Mussolini focus. Ugh, this is bad. Why? We will improve our garrison template by a lot just to make sure that we do not have an uprising in Ethiopia. Seems to be helping a bit. This is a good modifier. All advisor cost minus 25%. But we'll first off purge the party. Seems like we have to purge people. We want to get as much Dino Grandi as possible. So we might as well purge everyone. Now we'll do the Fate of Mussolini. We can actually go closed economy because we're still technically at war, so why not? Fate of Mussolini's done. Now we're gonna do Divino Duce because we want to go down here and gain the black shirts loyalty. Yeah, exactly. And after that, guess what focus opens up? Mare Nostrum. Now that Mussolini will now be executed, it should make sure that we can actually go to war. So usually you have some party problems if you straight up go to war with people, right? But no more. Well, we might as well start a justification. So we could do France first, why not? We will line up on their border and we will make a better infantry template. It is not finished, but we'll deal with what we have, right? Communist guerrillas in south of Ethiopia. Okay, that's bad. Resistance really is high here. I know we can get 100% support for Grandi, so why not? 100% support for Emperor Grandi. Increased resistance activity in northern Ethiopia. That's bad. Hey, see, we're lowering the resistance here. Look at that. Probably due to the compliance. And now we get to choose some option here. So more compliance and more resistance. Oh, is the compliance worth it? It would be good to get more compliance there, but also the resistance doesn't look too tempting. We'll go for it. So we need a paratrooper in the field for the France war. We probably want to do more though. We'll do the Balkan ambition focus. Why not? Now we have a bunch of 100% slots to build in, and we almost have our war goal. We'll drop our paratroopers, try out a day one paradrop. Now we'll see if this works. I'm semi-doubtful. And we have Paradrop Paris, yes. And do they still have destroying a government? Yes, they do. So this could end up very good. And now I'm at war with all of the allies. But it might not matter. We'll see after the Paradrops are done. And there you go, France is dead. Easy peasy. Lemon squeeze. We'll move on to the UK. Oh yeah, Africa will be lost. Oh fuck, that's bad actually. I didn't realize. I kind of overinvested into this, didn't I? Maybe a bit. It's fine. Let's just kill the UK. Zero consumer goods though, eh? It's pretty good. Oh, this is bad. Maybe if we just cap the UK quick enough, it won't matter. They don't really have air up over the UK. Could be doable. Let's pray, boys. Oh, Dover's empty. Yeah. All right, now that we've got Dover, we're just gonna dump into the UK and try to kill it in time. We'll even just use the paratroopers to paratroop more stuff, right? I mean, it's the best thing to do. Now that we have our army in the UK, there you go, yeah. And we're gonna prepare more paradrops. We'll leave paradrop in the north, mostly in the north. The army can probably take care of the south quite fast. Also to Ireland, why not? And that looks about right. We don't have air, it's fine. We'll have it soon enough. All we gotta do is push a bit, right? Oh yeah, focus-wise, we could do the Albanian occupation. Maybe we'll just have to finish the UK with infantry, but that's fine. Oh, we annex Albania. There you go. Big W's. Big, oh, bad. Dino, man. Dino needs more support. How do we get Dino more support in time? Dino needs all the support he can get. Oh, we landed up here, actually. We got some paradrops off. That's good. Now we just keep snaking up here. And pray to God that we can get more paradrops off. Well, I think it's safe to say the UK will cap soon enough. We could force attack and just make sure of it, though. Oh! They went behind me, really? They went behind me in Belt? Okay, that's a peace conference of the allies already. We have a decent score. Can't even see it on the screen. So this is a good start to my Africa campaign. And we actually get to capitulate Ethiopia because they were in the allies. Awesome. Well, Rome will rise once again, I believe, yeah? Listen, guys, this is just balanced. You don't get it.
Perfectly balanced, as all things should be.
Submit demands, and the world is green. Take navy? Oh, I can even take their navy. How nice of them. How nice. We only have 600 war score, but I'll grab whatever ships I want. Okay, this is what we get. Confirm and exit. I guess Dino Grandini has more support again, I would guess. The paratroopers were useful, to say the least. Well, we need to control all of the central med, so we're gonna justify on Yugoslavia. Already 100% world tension. World tension is a myth, okay? It's just a myth. Yeah, we will probably need a lot of guns to garrison this world. Yeah, resistance might be a thing though. I'm gonna keep on resisting them in Ethiopia, making sure they do not have a rebellion. Okay, now that Dino Grandini is no longer sweating, we can go into actually getting what we want here. We want Mare Nostrum, right? Want to do the focus, but before that, we want to be able to annex everything in the med. Italy first. Okay, we're starting to get embargoed by people. That's fine though. We don't need them. We have a war goal on Yugo. We will also be at war with Romania, but that should be fine. So we're instantly going to paradrop everything. Oh yeah, we own the central med already. That's cool. And there he goes. And we're gonna justify on Spain, yeah. And we'll go up to extensive conscription, just to make sure we have enough manpower. I'm not gonna leave Belgrade. Might lose it in that case. And we're getting a lot of military factories, and we're going negative on guns a lot per day. But that's fine. 2 paratroopers are down. After Yugo caps, it's Romania's turn for good measure. And that's Yugo gone. Do they have any capital ships? They have screening ships. We'll demand those too. And we can confirm an exit. There you go. Where did we get those ships? Oh, they're all here. Oh, wow. That's a big fleet. That is a big fleet. This is a huge fleet. You don't need to build navy. You just steal other people's navy. Look at this. So yeah, losing about 1,000 guns daily is bad for the economy. We have to go up on guns. We're now in a deficit of guns. Not the optimal, but it should be fine. And we'll put the entire world to a law which requires less garrisons in a way, right? Yeah, local police force sounds good. And there we go, we have guns. And we can now paradrop in Romania. Don't know where this guy went. Wasting a few paratroopers is all fine. We have their capital, which makes this all justified, right? This brought their army away at least. Makes us able to kill them very fast. Oh, we can get adaptable? Why not? Okay, that's all the paratroopers gone though. Sucks, I guess. Soon we have our war goal on Spain. We need to finish up Romania quite quickly. When does our war goal on Spain run out? 7th of October. We'll put our shit units on it for now. Maybe we can declare not push for the start. I want to grab this mountain tile though. Okay, now that we have the mountain tile, could technically snake a bit here. Oh, yeah. Our war goal on Spain. I'll declare it and we'll try to walk in here. Make some gains without our main army. Spain does have units in Africa, Gibraltar, doesn't matter. We just need to make progress through the north. Spain will have a bit of a playtime with us there until we have capped Romania, which is fine. Now we'll do the Mare Nostrum focus. Transport planes are very cheap now, is something I also realized. So we're gonna put like 10 mils on it. They're almost as cheap as motorized, so that's good. Romania should cap soon enough. And me taking this here should lead to them capitulating. And that's Romania done for. We'll select all states. We'll even steal their navy. It's time to move towards Spain. German tank volunteers here will make stuff harder, but it should still be doable. I want to kill off my own units here. I don't want them to stay. They are very bad units, right? This is a good focus for now that we need to suppress the entire world, essentially, right? And now we have none of those old shit units. Now we can start, not battle planning, but I'll walk into Spain. And yes, we can click the Germans. Also, the Germans have sent a tank here, but it's actually worse than my infantry. Yeah, it's time to start snaking in Spain. Yeah, I won't counter it. Good enough, at least. So, it's just time to start snaking. I say that as I get encircled, but, you know, shit happens. Oh yeah, probably putting air up could help the situation. Did I let Bulgaria join this war? I did not. I'm gonna kick Bulgaria out of the faction. Boom. Barcelona is a goner. And there's Spain gone. We control most of the Mediterranean, right? Which is what we need to form Rome. So if you look at Mare Nostrum, we need all the French states bordering the Mediterranean Ocean. Don't we have that? Or does this count as a French state? All the Greek and Turkish states is what we need now. So we'll do the focus that allows us to go to war with Greece and Turkey. War with Greece. There you go. 35-day focus. And we're just going to rush them down. We will, however, make some more paratroopers. Because why not? They're funny, man. They're funny. We could make 2 widths. Even smaller paratroopers. And maybe day 1 cap Turkey. We'll see. Now this is how you play the game. Yeah.
No, this isn't how you're supposed to play the game.
Biggest navy in the game. Let's go, boys. And yes, we will get a non-aggression pact with Germany, because that is good for us. Oh, that's hot. That is hot.
Oh, that's hot. That's hot.
You can get cores on all of this. I will reintegrate everything. That's a lot of cores we can get here. That is a lot of cores. So technically you can just core literally the world, but I think it's kind of unnecessary, right? Okay, Germany is taking out Poland. Yep, necessary at this point, I agree. Well, we did more than what the actual Romans did, at least you could say that. Thanks again to Paradox Interactive for sponsoring this video. The links to the DLC is in the description and in the comments. Make sure to check it out. I love you guys and see you guys next time.